Leo Daily Horoscope for August 9, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You will show great ability to bond with your environment. And thanks to the energy that the moon gives you in the third house, you will remain very communicative and you will have the ability to relate very easily. You will need to verbalize everything, since you will be very rational. The presence of Mars in the first house will give you great vitality and strength of character to face the difficulties of life, since you will manifest yourself before the world with the energy of a warrior. Jupiter in the 7th house will make you experience relationships that will take you beyond your known horizons, which will mean great learning for you. Many people could come into your life with a Jupiterian personality. You will feel the pressing need to merge with the other, both in the sentimental and financial area. You may have the opportunity to get to know your neighbors better today. It is sometimes by simply taking the trouble to engage in conversation that we discover true affinities. Today, these circumstances could occur and you will be the first surprised by the quality of this first contact. And it's so much more pleasant to live in a less impersonal setting around your home. Unlike your neighbors in Leo, you rarely explain what drives you to act. You act, that's all, considering that the time for reflection should not be as long as some would like, otherwise we lose precious time. Today, however, you may well be seen explaining your reasons for acting. If you were a business owner, it would be a good time to organize a big mass. Don't close the door to a heart-to-heart with your friends. By listening to them attentively, you will solidify relationships of real friendship that it will do you great good to have in your moments of weakness. As a bonus, it is also an opportunity for you to assess and put your situation into perspective. It may be during one of these discussions, admittedly a little inconvenient at first, that you will become aware of a benefit in your life whose impact you did not realize before. Daily Tarot Reading. You will gain a better perspective on the matters that have been troubling you. You will learn to keep your feet on the ground and your head on your shoulders. You went through a period during which your sentimentality and fantasies wouldn't let you face the facts. Now you are capable of approaching things with reason and of building a more solid foundation for the future. However, your fears will continue to hold you back from wholeheartedly pursuing your goals. Your intuition will help you make the right decisions, so make sure you listen carefully to your inner voice. Daily Career Tarot. Your mind is overflowing with plans and ideas, but you are going through a period of instability in your professional and financial life. You are constantly faced with delays and obstacles, and things are not going as desired. You are refusing to acknowledge the current state of your career and to make a realistic assessment of your situation. Keep in mind that the more we try to ignore our problems, the bigger they get. Do not let your indecisiveness and lack of courage prevent you from improving your professional and financial status. Health. The presence of Pluto in the 6th house is an excellent position that helps you release toxins from your body. You could use specialized patches to absorb the toxins that the body releases through perspiration. Your emotions might be playing tricks on you today, and you'll have a hard time dealing with reality. Relax, don't worry about the details, and focus on your little self. Things will go smoothly if you manage to externalize your positive energy. Do not worry too much about the consequences, but rather worry about the means available to you to regain your inner balance. In short, be selfish. Unbalanced diet, lack of sleep, almost non-existent physical exercise, excessive caffeine consumption. Your bad habits could play bad tricks on you in the coming days. However, do not try to change everything all at once. It will take you some time. Today's goal? Adjust at least one of the black points of your lifestyle, whatever it may be. Smokers of the sign should also reduce their tobacco consumption. Work. Seriousness and a high level of commitment will characterize your daily routines. You are greatly driven by the idea of positioning yourself socially, for which you are willing to work hard. You sometimes have strongly held opinions. You are passionate, and you do everything you can to convince those around you. But today you will realize that you judged a person too harshly. Maybe it's a colleague of yours that you don't like. Even if this person is not perfect, You must take into account his past and his personal history. Try to be open-minded and listen to your loved ones. Money and luck. The energy of the sign of Virgo will help you in the financial area. Your personality will tend to save and you will keep all your accounts in order, since you will show excellent administrative capacity. You will probably need to solve some practical questions today. Put your nose in the administrative paperwork, your old invoices, your bank statements. It's time to clean up. Don't back down from the daunting aspect of the task. While tidying up, we sometimes discover certain things that give us new ideas. Improving your living environment will be an investment for the future. Under the mastery of Pluto, your finances will be accompanied by excellent auspices. Above all, do not hesitate to take advantage of this most opportune climate to carry out your expenses in complete peace of mind. Maybe you'll discover a good, inexpensive restaurant or strike a good deal. In a word, a nice opportunity to make your wallet smile should enrich your day. So keep an eye out so you don't miss any opportunities that may come your way. Love. The romance will be benefited by the part of fortune, and that person will impact your life in a positive way, serving at the same time as a teacher for you that will contribute to your growth in love bonds. You will act today as a wise visionary. Take advantage of these ideal conditions to plan long-term projects and organize your work or that of your team for the weeks to come. Especially since you will easily find the right arguments to convince those around you of the merits of your proposals. And if you use your lake for personal purposes, to seduce, for example, you can no longer bear the daily routine of your life together, the languor and numbness of your relationship. This is partly because of Uranus, whose strong presence today is pushing you towards new adventures, big plans, bigger goals to achieve in order to feel good. Do not drop everything overnight, but take these desires and needs into account. Whether you are in a relationship or single, some adjustments would be welcome. The time is right to make a major move in the relationship area in your life. If you were thinking of embarking in a committed relationship, then this is the right time to make the proposition to your prospective partner. You will need to take the initiative now. This will not be easy for you as you are not comfortable in speaking about or expressing your emotions. However, unless you want the romantic opportunity of a lifetime to slip away from you, you will have to set aside the lifelong inhibitions and express your feelings and risk your heart. The task is not as dangerous as you think. The basic issue here is trust. You need to remember that you will have to win over the trust of the other person before your partner can trust you. The person who is of romantic interest to you is actually experiencing a lot of confusion regarding your feelings. You are sending off contradictory signals and your prospective partner can make no heads or tails out of your words or actions. On the one hand, you appear to be attracted to him, her, while on the other hand, you are not ready to trust him, her, with your heart. You will need to definitely state your feelings and remove all confusions. Once you do this, you will get a clear response from your partner and the response is highly likely to be positive. But before you can win over your partner, you will have to come to terms with your own feelings. Lucky color: silver, gray, white. Lucky number: 34, 56, 13. Love Tarot Card X. Today's Love Tarot card is the Sun. Get ready to shine. Your physical attractiveness, charm, wit or other talents earn admiration. Your confidence and enthusiasm open doors for you today. If you're already in a relationship, your lover finds you irresistible. If you're single, you collect several new admirers. Your heightened powers of perception enable you to eliminate potential suitors unworthy of your time. You feel electrically charged, filled with abundant physical and mental energy. Your mind grows sharper. Clouds of self-doubt disappear. This enables you to approach new people with more confidence. If you previously felt insecure in your relationship, now you feel assured of your personal power. If your lover oversteps the line, you calmly remind him or her that you deserve respect. You plan a romantic vacation together to some place where you can bask in the sun.